show you guys, I want to thank the Kitchen Snob, which is a website that I...
Santa, tell me if you're really there.
Hey guys, it is Megan, and welcome back to Vlogmas. This is going to be day 3 of Vlogmas, and I decided that on Mondays I'm going to be doing baking videos that are kind of around the holidays. So I'm actually in the process of filming the Thanksgiving vlog, so that's why I'm in the same outfit. And the oven is going, but the recipe that we're going to be making actually doesn't require the oven, which is really great, and it's a super good dish. So we're going to be making a chocolate lasagna, and I'm going to get on to everything that you need and how you're going to do it. So for this chocolate lasagna, you're going to need a few different types of ingredients. You're going to need 36 regular Oreos, not double stuffed Oreos. You're going to need 6 tablespoons butter, 8 ounces cream cheese, some fourth of a cup of sugar. You're going to need some milk. You're going to need Cool Whip. You're going to need chocolate instant pudding. I don't think it matters the brand. And then mini chocolate chips, which I'll bring out later. So let's get on into the first step. I got this recipe off of the Kitchen Snob, so their website and the recipe will be linked in the description down below. So I'm super excited. I made this for about 2 years for Thanksgiving, and it always turns out really good, and I'm really glad that I found this, and it's a really good substitute for a chocolate pie if you guys can't find it, and it's super easy to make. So we're gonna make it. So the first step to making the chocolate lasagna is your crust, and this is when your Oreos are going to come into play. 36 Oreos, they need to be regular, not double stuffed, and in a food processor you are going to make sure that they are all crushed up into fine crumbs. I do not have a food processor, and if you do not, I take a Ziploc bag and a rolling pin or a hammer or something, and I usually will just crush it up until it's super thin, and I will show you guys that. And you do not take the filling, you just take 36 cookies and you put them in, and then you got your crust. So next you're going to need your 6 tablespoons of butter. You are going to melt this, and then once it is melted, you are going to combine these in a bowl until they kind of form a crust. And I'll show it. And then when you're done with that, you're going to press it into your bowl. Once you have made your Oreo crust, you're actually going to put this in the fridge and start to harden up. That's the word I was looking for. And then you can start working on the next step. So the next step is you're going to put all of your cream cheese into an electric mixer, and you're going to mix it until it's fluffy. Then you're going to add the milk and the sugar, and then you're going to need your Cool Whip, a part of your Cool Whip, and I'll tell you guys all. And everything will be in the description so you guys know like the right amounts to use. So I'm gonna do that. You guys are gonna see that, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. So now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm just using fat-free milk because that's what we have. You probably can use any milk that you want. Probably regular milk is the best thing to use, but I don't know how much milk my mom needs. And then I'm going to add a fourth a cup of sugar to your fluffy cream cheese, and then you're gonna need your Cool Whip after you do that. Mixture is all good to go. You are going to take your Cool Whip, and you're going to get about a cup and a fourth, and you're going to mix it in here. And then this is when you're going to want, after you do that, you're going to want to go and get your cookie crust, because you're going to put that on top, and then you're going to move on to the next step. Once you do that, you're going to want to get your cookie crust out, and then you're going to put this on top of it, and you're gonna put it back in there for 10 minutes, I believe. I'm gonna check, so but we're gonna do this first. You're gonna put this back in the refrigerator for 10 minutes, and then we are gonna move on to the next step. So now I'm going to mix together the 2 pudding mix and 3 and 1/4 cups of milk together, and then I'm going to put that over the cream cheese and cookie mixture thing crust, and then that'll sit for another 10 minutes, and then you will finish it off. So let's do it. You're done with that, you're gonna go put this in for 10 minutes, and then you're going to need the final remainder of your Cool Whip in 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, what you're going to do is you're gonna take the remainder of your Cool Whip and you're gonna put it on top, and then you're going to sprinkle about half a cup of mini chocolate chips. I would say just do whatever, however you want, how many as you want. I'm gonna do that real quickly, and then you guys you'll be ready. So once that is done, depending on since I'm making it the night before, I'm actually just gonna go put it in the fridge and I'm just gonna let it sit overnight. But if you guys are preparing it for the same day, you either put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours, or the fridge for an hour, or the freezer for 4 hours. But you guys can double check me and make sure that is right. So I'm gonna go put this away. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button, and comment down future video ideas you guys want to see. New baking video coming next Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4 of Vlogmas. Make sure you guys go check out my Thanksgiving vlog and my Black Friday video that I posted yesterday. And I have a few other videos up on my channel that you guys should go watch. And I will see you guys